Today is day one of recording a daily vlog for my channel. So I was thinking, I started this channel back in 2020 and I really wanted a creative outlet. I was feeling like my life was a lot of just go home and work and not doing much. You know, it was just like that cyclical cycle of working and being responsible and just doing the things that you're supposed to do as an adult. And sometimes I realize that I need a creative outlet of some sort to express myself, to express my ideas, things that I want to share with the world. And that's really why I started my YouTube channel back in 2020. You know, we were in the midst of the pandemic and it was just everybody was at home, and that was an interesting time in my life because I was also learning how to cook, and I was just not remembering anything. So the evolution of that was that I started the Cooking with Miss Kwan on this same channel here, and I just, learned that I'm not good at cooking, but my husband really wanted me to cook and he really wanted me to learn how to cook, and I combined the two together, and that's how this channel came about. But sometimes life happens and you can't just stay consistent with things as much as you would like. So eventually I also realized that, because I'm not the greatest at that, it ended up being my husband cooking behind the scenes and a lot of like me in the front facing camera. But thanks to that and thanks to starting that channel, we now have a cooking channel that is primarily led by him, and I do like all the admin back end things, but we've been able to grow it successfully. So I'm actually really proud of the fact that back in 2020 I decided to start this, and then slowly but surely throughout the years I've tried to remain consistent, but my work-life balance hasn't really been balanced much. So it's been a lot of work and then a lot of just personal life things that I haven't been able to create anything for a while. So starting today, I want to do a daily conversation just about my thoughts and things that I'm thinking about, and just things that I want to share with the world. And here I am just saying hello once again, and I hope to remain consistent, as this has been one of my biggest challenges that I have faced, not only with the content creation but just in my life. Being consistent with things is really difficult for me sometimes, because I'll be consistent for like 3 days straight and I'll feel so proud at the third day, and then something happens that really either unmotivates me or declines my energy levels extremely. So then I'll prioritize other things that I feel that are more important at the time. So I don't prioritize this, and I think it's just really important, because creating the content not only is a creative outlet for me, but it's also like, you never know who you're going to be able to help with this conversation. You never know who's watching on the other side. So I'm really hoping that I stick to this, and it really helps because my husband is also doing a daily challenge and it's helping him with his content creation. And ultimately this is something that I want to do long term. Like, I want to be able to have a personal channel. And anyway, thank you for listening. See you on the next one.